Hey y'all, I'm Brantley. This is my home. We're in Maysville, Georgia. This is my little corner of the world, favorite place in the world. You're watching Taste of Country. Y'all come on in. You know, this record is, all my records are chapters of my life. And this record covers the past 4.5 years. For those of you that don't know, that's about how long we waited to put out this next record. And it's got the good and the bad and ugly in it, all of it. I didn't skip anything, for a reason. You know, I had somebody ask me the other day if I was ever going to write a book. And I said, I have. That's what I do. I write records. And those are my books. These are my memories. These are my stories. A lot of you guys are in them, especially these folks over here. And me back here. But, there's I sing songs about things I don't have conversations about. And I wear my heart on my sleeve and put it out on those records. And to know that there's songs in there, that may motivate you to go make a beer run, may motivate you to tap a cake, they may motivate you to go to church. I don't know what it's going to motivate you to do, but I hope each and every one of you gets something out of it. If you don't like the whole record, I hope there's a song or two on there where you get to see a little bit of a side of me that you might relate to. Yeah, this car over here is the car that's on the inside of my first record called Modern Day Prodigal Son. I actually had to track this car down after 6 years. I had to sell it to keep the band on the road and make a run to Texas, but finally got it back. But my first CD, actually the CD itself, was this speedometer here. It was the actual one. So when my kind of party talks about take the cover off the 68, that's the 68. Just a little food for thought. And then these are my girlfriends. That was the first one I ever owned. It's a 99 Softail Custom. That's probably still my favorite. Even though I love this one, it's fun to ride, that's probably still my baby. When I first came up with Dirt Road Anthem, the first verse of Dirt Road Anthem now was the second verse, and the last verse that's on my record, where I'm rapping it, was the first verse, and I'd laid it down on a little handheld recorder, and I brought it out here and listened to it. I said, if it's cool, man, I'd like to put Potts Farm in this one too, and it was a little bit different, it had the rap thing to it, so I wanted to make sure that was okay. But this is actually where it went down. There's a lot of times I rode this road sober, but there was a time in my life where this was a safe place to go when you had a few, and I actually, growing up around here, like this is heaven to me. When I need to touch down and get away from something, I'm at my house or riding around here. And I'm really glad you guys came out and come to see a little bit of, what we call home.
Here's to Brantley, just as you are.
Amen.
Brantley Gilbert gets it. And the great thing about it is this media tour, along with these bus stops, is going to honor that sacrifice. But what Brantley Gilbert and his team are doing is also saying thank you on behalf of a grateful nation. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
Brantley Gilbert, how you feeling?
Hey man, I'm feeling wonderful.
Your album Just As I Am is out. This is huge.
Oh man, I'm telling you, this whole thing is surreal. The past few months, and especially the past few nights, have just been overwhelming. It's we're sitting in my high school gym right now. I still work out about 50 yards from me.
Do you have the key still?
And they changed the locks. Coach Thurman that y'all talked to hooked me up with the key, and I can kind of go in there and hide. And they actually got the same...
same rusty dumbbells?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It looks the same as it did when I walked out in 2003.
I found your 2003 yearbook here.
Check out that senior quote there.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome, right?
What's the meaning behind it?
Andy Griffin.
Hey, Andy! And your album Just As I Am, the song 17 again. I love that song. And who were you giving the Letterman jacket to a specific person?
Oh yeah, there's man, all these stories are true stories, and they're all, you know.
Is she in this yearbook here? What's her last name?
She went to our rival school.
Oh.
Which is kind of funny. I didn't date many girls from this high school because I only graduated with 66 people, and to be honest with you, like it was like family, man. They were like my little sisters. I was like the older brother for most of them. And plus, I like dating girls from across the river because it pissed them boys off. You know what I mean?
Just As I Am is out today. Brantley Gilbert, thank you so much for welcoming us to your hometown of Jefferson, Georgia. We love you on Taste of Country Nights. We're cheering you on.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much.
Awesome.
I do